everybody. Welcome. Bienvenidos. Woo! Thanks all for being here. Before I get started, I want to thank Machado for the tunes, for the beats. Thanks, y'all. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Shea Flaherty-Bethune. I'm the Interim Executive Director at Prosper Portland, which is your city's economic development agency. Oh, thank you. Oh, my God. Well, we're here because we know Portland is an events town. We love a reason to gather, to celebrate, to be in community. And today is all about kicking off spring and summer with a season that's full of energy, culture, and connection. We've invited some of the incredible folks behind Portland's signature events to join us, as well as local leaders who know just how vital these gatherings are, not only for the soul of our city, but for the small businesses, the artists, and the community spaces that bring our neighborhoods to life. So to get us started, it is my honor to introduce someone who's been a champion of this work, Portland's very own mayor, Keith Wilson.
Good afternoon. Thank you, Shea. What an incredible day that just highlights the beauty of Portland. And now I realize I'm going to have to start putting the quarter-zip sweaters that I took out of Mayor Wheeler's closet back in there and start wearing shirts to change. We have an exciting summer in store this year, and I'm delighted to celebrate the many events and activations that will enliven our central city and beyond in the coming months. It was a summer concert 25 years ago that my wife and I, Catherine, were right where you're standing right now while we danced the night away to the Stray Cats. It was a wonderful memory that we made, and this summer we have so many great events set up to make sure Portland creates a new memory for you. So I'm going to encourage all of you to join us this incredible summer that we have for you. We have these large-scale events that have an outsized impact on the city's economy. We know that when someone attends an event in our city, they spend on average $36 back to the economy at all these wonderful restaurants around Portland, the food carts that we have. And then we're going to be able to introduce the new James Beard Market coming out, the Flock Food Hall that we just offered. It's an incredibly fun place to visit. Those are real dollars going into real businesses, and we encourage you to join the Portland economy. These events drive foot traffic, they support our economy, and they add to our city's vibrancy. And perhaps most importantly, they exemplify the energy and optimism that Portland needs right now. You've heard me for this last year talk about the Portland Renaissance is within reach. This is how we galvanize it and we turn it from dream to reality. We have an array of event partners who are here on stage this afternoon. We have the Rose Festival, Waterfront Blues Festival, the Pride Parade Festival, Project Pabst, the One Moto, Cinco de Mayo, Juneteenth, 8 Seconds Rodeo, Kickstand Comedy in the Park, Portland Track Festival, Sneaker Week, Rockstar Energy Open, the PDX Live Concert Series, again here, and in Providence Park, we're going to invite Post Malone and Jelly Roll to visit us, which is going to be an extraordinary. But with those listed, they're on the stage right now. Please join me in welcoming them to the stage and to investing in Portland in our future for the summer. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you for consistently embracing the boom loop. We create our future together. We don't look to the past. We look to the future, and that's what we're creating here today with these representatives. Next, we're going to hear a few words from our colleagues that are making this work possible. And starting us off is going to be Marcus Hibden, who's Vice President, Communications and International Tourism with Travel Portland. Thank you all.
We kick value and the impact of our signature events, and we could not be more thrilled with everything on offer in the coming months. From our cherished community and cultural events to concerts and festivals, the lineup of activity is among the best we have ever seen. Not only do these endeavors bring crowds of Portlanders to attendance, they are an essential element in attracting Oregonians from throughout the state and tourism from around the world. We need not look any further than just last summer when our many events brought numerous visitors to the city to see the shows, patronize our local businesses, stay in our beautiful hotels, and of course, dine in our delicious restaurants and food carts. In fact, it was during these events last summer that our hotel occupancy reached levels we haven't seen in years, at times nearly filling them to capacity. And make no mistake that tourism means business in Portland. These attendees are supporting an important industry in our city, one which results in more than $5.4 billion in direct spending, bringing $260 million in tax revenues, including $122 million in local taxes. And it supports 34,300 jobs, which generated $1.7 billion in employee earnings. Investing in our events is an investment in our city and everyone fortunate to call Portland home. Travel Portland is proud to support the many festivals and events which showcase our best of our collective community values. There are many things people love about our city when they visit, but at the heart of it all, our visitors love the people they meet here and continue to make this place special every day through their work and dedication. So from Travel Portland, on behalf of the hospitality community, a heartfelt thank you to many individuals who collectively make these amazing and wonderful activities occur. We recognize the tremendous amount of work, commitment, and dedication poured into these events, and the many people who pour themselves into creating them. Thank you for doing this, everyone, and thank you all for being here. We are proud to be your partner and thrilled to be in attendance once again, and it is now my pleasure to introduce Christina Fuller from Fuller Events and the beloved Waterfront Blues Festival. Thank you.
Thank you, Marcus. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Christina Fuller, Festival Director of the Waterfront Blues Festival and co-owner of Fuller Events. Thank you for being here to help us kick off a season of celebration and events in Portland. I personally like to think there's no better place to start with than the Waterfront Blues Festival, Portland's signature July 4th event, and a powerful intersection of music and community that fuels economic impact, drives tourism, and fills this city with joy. Now in its 38th year, the Waterfront Blues Festival is more than just a weekend of incredible music on the river. It's a tradition that brings tens of thousands of people downtown, drives millions in economic impact, and reminds us how proud we can feel about this city. It's where friends and music bands connect, where folks fall in love with Portland, and where over nearly 4 decades, the Blues Festival has grown and evolved, and we're embracing that spirit of innovation in 2025. Through creative and necessary formatting changes, deeper public-private partnerships, and genre-pushing programming, we're building something special, not just for this year, but for the future of Portland. We're excited to be looking ahead with vision for Portland, for Tomahawk Waterfront Park, and our event scene. Of course, the Blues Festival is just one piece of Portland's incredible summer lineup. Through our other company, Fuller Events, we're proud to help bring more cornerstone events to life, including Portland Pride and the Rockstar Energy Open. These events strengthen our local economy while creating meaningful moments and memories of connection, whether through the celebration of inclusion at Pride or through the unifying power of sport like skateboarding. Events like these bridge generations and bring our neighbors together. Together, these events draw visitors from across the region and beyond, bringing energy, foot traffic to our downtown core. They're vital both to our economy and our culture, and they're proof that Portland knows how to throw a party with purpose. As we look ahead to a summer full of music, sports, parades, and festivals, I invite everyone, longtime locals and first-time visitors alike, to take part in the events that make Portland, Portland. Show up, let's pack our parks and fill our streets and fill our stadiums. And with that, I'm proud to welcome you all to the 2025 summer event season, and I'll see you all down at the waterfront. Up next, I'm pleased to introduce Courtney Posey, Board President of Pioneer Courthouse Square and General Manager of Nordstrom.
Hi. What an incredible Portland day. Thank you for coming to this magical space. It is a true pleasure to be here in Portland's living room as we kick off another exciting summer season in downtown. I am Courtney Posey, proud to serve as president of Pioneer Courthouse Square nonprofit board and the store manager of that Nordstrom next door. For 40 years, the square has been a place where Portland gathers, a place of creativity, connection, community, whether it's a concert, festival, quiet lunch, ice cream cone, memories are made here. Each year, over 300 events bring this space to life, welcoming hundreds and thousands and contributing tens of millions to our local economy. And this summer, the vibrancy is back in full swing. Starting in June, Art in the Park offers free weekly art making, noon tunes, and Portland Opera a la carte bring live music during lunch, and the In-Concert Downtown series will spread music into the streets with pop-up performances. We are also proud to welcome Chinese Festival, India Festival, and Pan-African Festival to the square this season. Thank you, Hong Chang Zhao, Jason Modi, and Washington County Commissioner Nafisa Fai for all you do to make downtown welcoming and inclusive. And yes, it's been mentioned, PDX Live is back. It is our signature concert series presented with True West. It brings 9 nights of world-class music right here to the square this August, drawing nearly 50,000 visitors. A big thank you to the True West team. Tickets are available now at PDX Live. And we're also grateful to IKEA Portland, now in its 11th year partnership. Their support makes free programming possible and bring new movable outdoor seating to the square, truly making this space feel like a home. To all our partners, thank you for helping keep this space vibrant, inclusive, and distinctly us, distinctly Portland. And while you're downtown, I invite you to shop Nordstrom and Nordstrom Rack. Come by, we want to see you to both places, brick to brick. We look forward to seeing you in the square. Now I am pleased to introduce Andrew Hone, President and CEO of Portland Metro Chamber.
I assure you, Courtney, that I will vigorously support the economy by shopping at Nordstrom's for the rest of the day. Thank you to our mayor, of course, and thank you to Prosper Portland for bringing us together today. Downtown Portland is on the rise, and we are seeing this every single day in downtown. And if you don't come out for this summer lineup, then you are literally the last one in Greater Portland that has not, and that's on you. So let me talk a little bit about the economy here in the Central City. In the first 4 months of 2025, over 20 retailers opened or announced plans to open in downtown Portland. Let's talk about Mango. Let's talk about Michael Bennett. Let's talk about the incredible Drip Drop Coffee that opened in our Central City. There are places to go and things to do. And that built on the 35 retailers that opened in downtown last year. So let's look back a little bit to 2024. Foot traffic during the summer weekend was up 6% over 2023. When did that happen? During Coraline's Curious Cat Trail, weekends were up 13% year on year. Concerts at Providence Park are back. The Foo Fighters and Green Day brought 30,000 people to those events. You heard about Rockstar Energy Open. Living out my full dream as being a future skateboarder certainly was a welcome addition to our downtown core. So the news is this. Apparently, Portlanders like to party, and if you give them something to do, then they do it. So let's talk about 2025. You've heard that our city's troubled, right? Well, apparently, the 6.8 million people that came out in the first 3 months of the year didn't get that memo. That's up 7.5% from last year. March alone, that's right. March alone was up 9%, thanks to St. Patrick's Day, Ticket to Dine, and people coming in droves to the cherry blossoms. The economic impact has been mentioned. That's $36 for every footfall coming into downtown. If you stay overnight, that is a $446 impact. You do the math, 6.8 million people times $36, that's serious money. That's not just money, those are jobs, those are livelihoods, and that's our city's vibrancy. So with that, we're calling on all of you to show up and vigorously support your economy by partying like it's 1999 in 2025. And it's amazing to be sandwiched between a big retailer and then, of course, to introduce an incredible smaller retail who has a brilliantly Portland image about how to revitalize our central city. And with that, please join me in welcoming Dina Olberg to the stage, who's going to tell you all about what you can do here in downtown Portland. Thank you.
It's public speaking. Okay. My name is Dina Olberg. I own a small business, a gift shop. We feature crafts and local art from local API and BIPOC artisans. I make hand-poured candles and sprays. We're located on West Burnside, across the street from Powell's Books, directly next to Wailua's Shave Ice. Two prominent businesses in terms of tourism and foot traffic. I am extraordinarily lucky. My shop is in the heart of a city that can top any food list, and known for its hikes and quirky weird shopping. And there is a quirky weird shopping list on Yelp. I looked it up. But Portland's also known for its history of segregation, of the upheaval of its Asian American citizen, and for moments of bigotry. Portland should host more cultural, educational, and social events to promote growth and attract diverse communities. That in turn creates more foot traffic and impacts small businesses like mine actively. Not just within my neighborhood, but perhaps statewide or nationally. While most customers appreciate and embrace our roots and heritage, I didn't once have a customer tell me that she wasn't going to pay extra for my culture. Don't get it twisted. I'm not selling you my culture. I'm inviting you and sharing with you our diversity and our community to Portland. Hopefully through an event that will grow our diversity and maybe keep Portland weird. Thank you. Okay.
Thank you so much. Can we give a round of applause to this amazing lineup of business owners, change makers, organizers. Thank you all for being here. Thank you, Mayor. So I hope that this summer, as we look forward to this summer, that you'll bring your friends, you'll bring your family, your out-of-town guests, bring them downtown to experience these events, to shop with local businesses, and to enjoy everything Portland has to offer during our most beautiful season. I want to take a minute to give a huge appreciation and thank you to our team at Prosper Portland's Office of Events and Film, and to our partners at the Square for bringing this together, as well as Portland Parks and Rec, Peabot, and all the bureaus that make this work possible. We know the financial and logistical support that they provide is what allows these events to thrive, as well as you attending, so please come out. Let's not forget some of our city's most legendary institutions who are here today. I see you, Dylan. A big thank you to the Timbers, the Storm, the Blazers, the Winterhawks, and of course the Pickles. The mascots are here repping them today, so let's give them some love. I see you, Dylan. Look at you. So once again, just thank you all. Thanks everyone for being here, our speakers, our partners, and our guests. And we'll see you out there this summer. Thank you. Oh, quick note for our media partners in attendance, our speakers are all going to be available. The event producers will be here for interviews right after this. So stick around. Thank you.